Africa would look like? Like us, a black boy, right? And if you start reading about China, right, what would you think about? Alright, and if you start reading about Brazil, what would you think about? Huh? What? Brazilian and what? Portuguese language. What else? What would you think about if we were reading about Brazil, Mali? The country? What about the country?
I think the country will be great to explore.
Okay, that is what you think, yes? Yes? Right. Everybody would think about, almost everybody would think about football. Right, because it's Brazil. Right, boys?
Yes, sir.
And if you were reading about a story, and in the story, they started to tell you about this Jamaican by the name of Chris Gayle, what would you start thinking about? And what type of image would you think? Have you ever met Chris Gayle?
Yes,
What would you imagine what Chris Gayle looks like?
Yes, sir.
Based on what you saw on the TV, right? So reading does a number of things for you. So this time we're going to watch the video again, only 1 minute, and I want everyone to read what it says about reading and make a note of at least 2 things that reading does for you. Alright, so let us read what. That's the first one, right? Reading develops the mind. Reading develops the mind. And this is how it does it, right? This is how it develops the mind. So it says somebody read that for me. Let us all read it together. Brain is a muscle like your body. It needs exercise. Understanding little words is one way your mind grows. The more knowledge you learn, the more dendrites in your brain grow and make connections. Alright, so she's right. She was right, okay? So that is how reading develops the mind. Reading
helps us discover new things.
Reading helps us discover new things. How about?
Creative side, you can be reading and you never read it before, and you search up the answer and put it, and then you find what word.
Right, and not only word, but about things, concepts, right? I remember one word I can't ever forget how I learned it. The word ricochet. Anybody know what that word means? Ricochet. Ricochet is something bouncing back, hitting something and bouncing off into a different direction. That's what ricochet means. And you know how I learned that word? I used to love reading Hardy Boy books and books about war and so on, right? And I was reading a war book and it spoke about somebody shooting and it ricocheted off something and hitting something else. That's how I learned the word ricochet and what it meant. Right? I don't ever forget, at that time I was probably about 10 or 11 years old. Alright? Alright, so reading helps you to discover new things. Books, let us read. Books,
Magazines, ebooks, the internet, social media, and YouTube are great tools which require you to read and comprehend what you're learning.
alright, guess what? A lot of us don't like to read. A lot of persons don't like to read. Why? Tell me why some persons don't like to read. Huh? Boring, right? Some person says that reading is boring, and some persons only think that reading is only for class. When you're in class and you're to study, that's the only reason you read. But no, those are not the only reasons you read. You read for fun, and a lot of us love to go on the internet. When we go on the internet or we go on YouTube, do we have to go there to study only? No, we go there to read for enjoyment and to get new information, right? So for the boys who like to play, right, whether it's video games or sports and so on, when you go on the internet or wherever to read, you have to learn about whatever you like, don't you? So if it's video games, if you love to play FIFA 17, you can't play FIFA 17 on your PlayStation if you don't know how to read the instructions, don't you? So reading is always fun, even when it is for studying purposes. Reading is always fun, right? And we read different sources from different sources. Alright, let us read this.
A good reader possesses the superpower of seeking out information on a topic they are passionate about and educate themselves through reading.
What does this word mean? Boys. Passionate. If somebody is passionate about something, what does it mean?
They have passion. Focus.
Love. Love, right? So when you're passionate about something, it means that you love something. So it says a good reader possesses the superpower of seeking out information on a topic they are passionate about. So remember when I spoke about you loving games? Then you need to go and read about the games, right? And learn more about the games. And educate themselves through reading. Okay? Reading develops our imagination. Right? When reading fiction, it says when reading fiction, being able to create your own mind, move it.
Allows you to control what the characters look like or the description of the setting. You can become the main character of the story in your mind. This is the true power of reading.
Right, so you read and you start to imagine things and you create characters. You start to think about different ways of how what you're reading about would work. Suppose I was a part of this story, what would I be doing? Right, so it develops your imagination. And guess what? If reading allows you to develop your imagination, to create your own, in your own mind, characters and so on, what is it going to help you to do well as well? To write well. Not true? Because now you are able to, because if you are going to write well, you have to have ideas, not true?
Yes, sir.
Right. So reading helps you to develop your imagination, which allows you to develop your writing skills. Alright, so now we've learned.
Creative using
We have learned why reading is important. Alright, and we're going to take about 3 minutes. I'm going to hand out some papers to you. Now, and you're going to just look at it and tell me what type of information you would have read and why, how you think that would be helpful. Alright? So you'll have to share. So share. Yeah. Both of you look at that. Both of you look at that. Both of you share here, right? Who will share this? So let me hold this on. Who else? Who doesn't have something? Okay, so I'm giving you 2 minutes to look at what you have. And you're going to tell me what is it you have read about and how. Okay, I caught. What did you have to read? Tell me about it. What is it you read and what type of information would you have gotten from it and how helpful would that be? You're right, you started out well enough, so you have identified what is it you have read. So tell us about it, what type of information it is, and why would it be important for you to be able to read, or how reading would help you with that, with whatever it is about. Can we listen, please?
Advantages and indicative working conditions.
For what? For accounting? So what is it? Is it an advertisement? Tell me, what is it saying?
Not for profit organization invites application for an accounting position with responsibilities for finance.
Alright, so what, by reading that, how would it be helpful to someone? Can somebody else had that article? So who else had that, tell me what you think.
This is an account for finance. Accounting finance.
Right. Yes, if you are an accountant and you want a job, right? Person's advertising a job and you want a job. It tells you that there's a job available, right? And what is it that you need to be able to do? What qualifications are required? Not true? Right, so for persons, if you want a job, you have to be able to read. And you're going to get an opportunity because you're able to read the advertisement. Alright? So that's one way reading helps you. Alright? Tell me what is it you read about?
So I've read about the
Read a poster? And what type of information is it?
this or this.
It's about a music fest. So that by reading that poster, it gives you an opportunity to do what? If you love music and you want to attend the music fest, it gives you information about the entertainment music. Right? So if you want to entertain yourself, you have information. You read about the music fest and you can decide whether you want to go or not. Not true? Yes. Alright, good. What did you have? It's about a restaurant. What about the restaurant? That they are hiring persons, right? So it's another advertisement about a restaurant hiring persons. All right, what you read about? It's a comic. You got a comic strip to read. Not true? And so if you want to entertain yourself, would you read a comic strip? Of course, so you could read a comic strip for fun. Not true? And reading the comic strip, tell me something else that reading the comic strip does. Does it develop your imagination?
Yes, sir.
Oh. You start to think about watching a cartoon by reading the comic strip. Alright, who else had something different? Yes.